No more wishy-washy stuff. Every sign in this video is backed by peer-reviewed research, the way God intended. Today we're looking at 5 science-based signs that someone wants to be more than friends, okay? That they've got a little crush. And the first sign is from a 2020 study which looked at the reactions of people when meeting their crushes. And they found that both men and women suddenly became a mess, okay? Like they were not communicating as clearly, they were speaking way too fast, not able to concentrate. And this is sign number 1, awkwardness. Body language expert Marianne Cairns talks about why. She says, when we're attracted to someone, there's a bit of a tension, right? A tension about, are they gonna like me back? And our body responds to this tension by fidgeting with our hair, our jewelry, literally everything around us. So next time you're with your friend, pay attention. Are they showing signs of awkwardness? Because awkwardness is a sign of tension, which means that they might be crushing. But body language can be a bit tough to spot, right? So an even clearer sign is number 2. Memory. I love how Lisa Genova, she's a neuroscientist, how she says it. She says, the default state of our memory is forgetfulness, okay? Info in, info out, nothing is retained. It's like a college degree, bro. But here's how it can give away how someone feels about us. Our memory only retains what we pay attention to. Something that is meaningful or that we're emotionally connected to. So if a friend has a surprisingly good memory of things we've said, like something we mentioned one time, one afternoon, then they've made an effort to store that information in their long-term memory, LTM, because they decided that info was valuable. And if you notice this happening repeatedly, someone's got a little crush on you. Sign number 3, pitch.
Oh, hey. You've caught me reading.
This has become kind of a meme, not gonna lie, but there is a scientific basis to it. There's a study from 2010. I should have it up on my wall. I think it's that one, which you can't see at all, okay? Anyway, researchers found that both men and women used a lower pitched voice when talking to someone that they were attracted to. So next time you're hanging out with a friend, try to listen. Does their voice sound different? Or when you're both in a group, do they talk one way to their other friends and then change their voice when they're talking to you? If so, then there's a high chance that they find you pretty attractive. Our next sign comes from clinical psychologist Holly Schiff, okay? She says, when someone's attracted to us, they're gonna start to subconsciously copy our little quirks, our mannerisms. This is sign number 4, mirroring. But what does mirroring actually look like? The best example is catchphrases, okay? If your friend starts using those weird little catchphrases that you use, you know the ones I'm talking about, you weirdo. Copying those catchphrases is a clear sign that they are mirroring you, right? They're being more influenced by you than normal. Or even simpler, does your friend sit the same way as you do in conversation? Or have they started watching the same shows as you? Or started getting into your hobbies? All these forms of mirroring show that they're invested in you, right? They want to get all wrapped up in your life like a burrito. And that is more romantic than platonic. I don't know why I said burrito. Sorry. Sign number 5, cravings. This is the toughest sign to understand, but stick with me, this is the best one on the list. A study from 2012 was looking at the different areas of the brain that are activated by different kinds of love, okay? And they found that platonic love activates the areas high in opiates. These are pathways of liking, but romantic, passionate love activates the dopamine-rich pathways, the ones associated with wanting. So our brain is treating friendship as liking, but romance as wanting. Okay, what is the difference? Think of bedroom eyes. Okay, they're a real thing, but they're hungry, right? It's not as simple as, oh, I enjoy hanging out with you. It's an, I want you. The same shows in someone's behavior. So does this friend make persistent efforts to hang out with us, even when we flake, even when we're busy? They're just cool about it and they just text us to reschedule. All these are signs of wanting, not liking, which means their brain is seeing you as more than a friend. But there's one question we have not yet answered. What if we're getting mixed signals, right? What if someone's words sound like they're into us, maybe their tone sounds platonic and their body language, I don't even know what. Well, in 1967, I definitely have this study somewhere up there, researchers discovered the 738-55 rule, okay? It's a way to translate these mixed signals. So I've broken that down in this video so we can be sure if someone sees us as a friend or something more. We'll talk soon.